I got an old school friend for you guys. Remember our old friend Joe the Plumber? Well, he's back. Because he never really left, you know? He didn't want to ever go anywhere. He can't wait to get his own talk show. Or a reality show or whatever he can get. I mean, dollars to donuts, I will bet you any amount of money that Joe the Plumber is on a reality show at some point in his life. That's a given, right? But now he's going on the talk show circuit. Anna, let's look his ass up because I doubt he'd turn down any offer, right? We'll get him on here, see what he has to say. Now he's on Glenn Beck's radio show, and he's decided he's going to talk smack about McCain. All right, let's listen to the first part, and then I'll tell you more about it afterwards. Here's Joe the Plumber.
Tell me about John McCain, something that I don't know.
Well, something you don't know. Actually, it's probably stuff you've already guessed and it's already been painted in the different media spotlights. Just, you know, the bailouts. When I was on the bus with him, I asked him a lot of questions about the bailout because most Americans did not want that to happen, yet he voted for it. And at the same time, he's talking about how he's going to make somebody famous if they even think about putting pork in the bill. Yes, I mean, we all know how much pork was in that $700 billion bailout package, and why did he vote for it? And I asked him pretty direct questions, and some of the answers you guys are going to receive are, you know, they appalled me. Absolutely, you know, I was angry. In fact, I wanted to get off the bus after I talked to him.
Really? Why didn't you get off the bus?
Yeah, honestly, because the thought of Barack Obama becoming president scares me even more.
Okay. You remember when this story originally broke, and I said, look, this guy didn't ask for it. They just kind of plucked him out of nowhere. And then he was saying, like, look, I'm a conservative, this, that, and other thing, but on the other hand, I don't want to tell you who I'm going to vote for because that's between me and the voting booth. And I thought that was kind of a cool thing that he said. And he said, look, I'm not a politician. I don't know all this stuff inside and out. It's not my job. And then we found out that he had the liens and that he hadn't paid his taxes and he didn't really have a license. And I felt kind of bad for him because he didn't ask for any of this, right? Well, that is all out the window now. I no longer feel bad for him at all. And I went from, believe it or not, kind of liking the guy, as I said on the show, to definitely not liking the guy. First off, who the hell are you? You talking about the financial bailout? Joe the frickin' Plumber? Why the hell would I give a damn what you think about the financial bailout? Dude, you're a plumber, and you're barely a plumber. Okay? Why are we having a conversation about what Joe the Plumber thinks about the financial bailout? Number two, why are you throwing John McCain under his own Straight Talk Express bus? What's that all about? I mean, this guy made you famous, and now all of a sudden, you're saying this stuff about him? I mean, I'm not a fan of John McCain, but I don't think it's cool. And then he says later in the interview that he felt dirty for being part of McCain's campaign. Hey, you know what you do? You raise your hand and say, hey, you know what? Can I get off at the next stop? Is that cool? Right? It's pretty damn simple. And here's what really put me over the top. Later, he was talking about Sarah Palin, and he says, she's the real deal.
What do you think of Sarah Palin?
Sarah Palin is absolutely the real deal. You know, I only got to spend a short amount of time with her, but, you know, it was been asked if I felt any presence when I was with John McCain or Barack Obama. You know, with Sarah Palin, I don't want to say I felt a presence, but she definitely had energy and she definitely wanted to work for American people.
You felt a presence? What the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Is that some sort of religious thing? You felt a presence with Sarah Palin? Dude, the only thing you felt was a stiffy. Okay? Sarah Palin. I mean, how little respect do I have for Samuel Joseph Wurzelbacher now? He throws McCain on the bus, but he thought Sarah Palin was great. Really, tell me more about the bailout. What do you think about that? No, I'm done with this guy. Now I am going to enjoy using him as a punchline for the rest of time. Okay, but anyone who takes his views seriously, please, Plumber, please. And by the way, when is this guy ever going to go back to work? What happened to plumbing? How are you making money now? Seriously, how is he doing this without doing any work? Something's up, right? He got that tiny book deal for like 10,000 printing or whatever, and he says, oh, I'll turn down a bigger book deal. I don't know, somebody's paying this dude. They're not getting their money's worth, that's for sure. All right, Joe the frickin' barely plumber. Okay, I can't imagine we're going to do more stories about him, but I bet you we will. I bet you he's going to keep coming back for more and more and more.